the momentum is on our side, maybe. Come on! Come on for once, Blackwood! Dude! Mackenzie Blackwood, you goon! Cool! Guys, what is going on? What are you doing? Mackenzie Blackwood. So, no. So, apparently goalie overalls matter in this game, right? Third period, 2 goals. It's over. It's over. This series is over. We're not coming back. Not with the way that we have played, right? Yeah, another pass. Screw Mackenzie. He's gone. I'm letting him go. He's traded. He's gone. He's gone. Screw Mackenzie Blackwood. Screw him. He is the bane of my existence. I knew it. Oh, but he's had a good series here and there. Here's the middle finger, Mackenzie Blackwood. I'm sure you're a great person, IRL, but in this game, I hate you so damn much. And the New Jersey Devils have officially been eliminated by the Carolina Hurricanes. The Western Conference Finals is going to a Game 7. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 21 franchise mode here in Newark, New Jersey. In the previous episode, the New Jersey Devils were eliminated by the Carolina Hurricanes, who went on to win the Stanley Cup. Oh, what a series. What a run. You know, tensions were high in that series. I was disappointed. I'm sure a lot of you guys were disappointed as well. And I'm just going to wait a few minutes here to start up the draft activities. I'm just going to wait for people to get in here. Happy birthday to myself, Jay Birdie, TGJ, Caleb, KG, Mr. McMuffin Man, Ola. Hello, everybody. How's it going? I believe I saw Nate Wood not too long ago. How is everybody doing this fine Tuesday afternoon? Hello, Patrick. Guys, I need my assistant general managers here with me today. Today is an important day. Today is very, very important. It is our 4th off-season as general manager of the New Jersey Devils. We don't have a lot of draft picks. We don't. It's going to be a long off-season. We have a lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff. Now, I will break it down for you, the plans for the offseason. Obviously, the draft. I'm not sure if I'm going to do free agency exactly this episode. But we have a lot of contracts coming. We have Brady Tkachuk, Jesper Bratt, Noah Juulsen, Pesce, Mateos. But everybody, these top 4 guys are the most important. Obviously, I want to get Brady Tkachuk back and Jesper Bratt. I can't afford to lose these 2. I can't afford to lose Noah Juulsen or Pesce, but I can't afford to lose these 2 guys. The best thing about them is that they are RFAs at the end of this season. This is exciting. Ooh, baby. Oh, hell yes. This is going to be a day and a half. Now, there were a lot of controversies in the playoffs, Mackenzie Blackwood being one of them. You know what, actually, I'll go into the stats, because I didn't show them at the end of last episode. Woo. Okay, let me go into stats. Let's break it down. I actually haven't checked this since we lost, so I haven't checked it on camera. So, our top 2 scorers... Yeah, we can't afford to lose Jesper Bratt. He went off. He was a great third liner for us. Him, Gomez, and James Neal were great. We're great together. Liam Ackerstrom, the sophomore, is one of my favorite players I've drafted for New Jersey. Probably my favorite player I've drafted for New Jersey. I mean, he is a stud, and there's not much more you can say about him. He had a great run. And I can't be too disappointed. Now, the first line put up points. They did put up points. Cole Caulfield was tied with the most goals on this squad with Ackerstrom as a playmaker. So, Cole Caulfield is a guy that I'm looking at in the future that needs to step up in the postseason. Jack Hughes wasn't bad. Brady Tkachuk was great, but he did get injured there for 2 games, which did suck. Same with Cole Caulfield. Nico Heishei, yes, he didn't really show up there in the final series and a half. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes, everybody. I will look to the chat here in a few moments once we start making some draft decisions. Yes, Blackwood is my next talking point. Nico Heishei, potentially the next captain of the New Jersey Devils. I love him. I think he's great. But only at a plus-minus of a 0 is that 92 overall power forward. He didn't do that great. I mean, for that shutdown guy, he wasn't the best. He did put up the points, though. 16 and 18 games is good. Holtz was abysmal. There's no excuse for him to be that bad. Sam Bennett, Mateos, all these guys down here. I mean, I guess... Hold on. Did they throw... Oh, I guess it's not showing Gomez's stats, but there's a few other players here that did quite well that they're not showing. Defenseman, Jake Umberger is one of the best defensemen I've drafted and is playing this well this early. Usually it takes a few years for offensive defensemen to come out of the draft and be that guy. This is year 1 for him. He was drafted less than a year ago. His favorite player is actually Eric Gomez. So drafted in the same year, picks number, what was he? 4 and number 9 for Eric Gomez. Yeah, he was great, potentially the captain of the squad. I'm kind of leaning towards him as captain. I really like that idea. John Klingberg wasn't bad, but he really wasn't that offensive piece. Ty Smith and Pesci were awful. Noah Yolson wasn't too bad. But we just kind of crapped the bed there late. I mean, if you look at our last 2 series, Eastern Conference Finals and the second round against Philadelphia, where we blew a 3-0 series lead, yeah, we kind of faltered there. So Jake Umberger is American. Jay Birdie, that was your question. What nationality is Umberger? He is American. He is the cheeseburger-eating bastard. Jake Umberger, I think it makes sense. Umberger, burger, American, makes sense. Now let's talk about Mackenzie Blackwood. He was awful. He was the worst player on this squad. I'm going to say that blatantly. He was not clutch in any situation for us in the postseason. Yes, maybe 1 or 2 games where he tried to shut it down, but he was never that stopgap for us. A 900 save percentage and a 311 goals against is not going to cut it here. You could debate, well, Jesper Wallstedt deserved to get into a few games here or there. I do agree with the ability to look back on the playoffs as it was, but in that moment, I wanted to know if Mackenzie Blackwood was the goalie going forward, and that was his chance. I didn't say that was his last chance, but that was his last chance, and he's probably going this offseason. If we can't find the deal for him, then I'm not going to be too upset, because we have him at $2 million for the next 2 years, so he is a valuable asset. Yes, the draft is underway. Carolina, congratulations on the Stanley Cup. They beat Minnesota. It is quite upsetting. It does suck. Now, let's go ahead and check the awards. I wonder if we're taking any home. Carolina, so the Stanley Cup heads back to the Metropolitan Division for the 2nd straight year. President's Trophy, the New Jersey Devils. Hopefully we can repeat next year. Clarence S. Campbell and Prince of Wales go to their respective teams' individual awards. Art Ross, Nikita Kucherov. Hart Memorial, Nikita Kucherov. James Norris, Eric Carlson. Lady Bing, Nikita Kucherov. Calder goes to Eric Gomez! He did it! Yes! Oh, I friggin' knew it! Yes! He was a few points back of the other guy, but he won it! Eric Gomez is a stud! He's a Calder winner, you goons! Where is Klein? Where is Klein, huh? Where's Klein? Where's Klein, you goons? Where is he? Where's Klein? Huh? Where is he? Did he make the playoffs? Svechnikov with Conn Smythe. Vezina goes to Thatcher Demko. Willie Mem Jennings is going to go to Mackenzie Blackwood and Jesper Wallstedt. Bill Masterton goes to Noah Hannafin. Roenick? Is that Jeremy Roenick? That's actually kind of cool. In my headcanon, that makes sense. Jack Adams goes to Jeremy Roenick. Frank J. Selke goes to Barkov in Anaheim? Bro! Okay. Ted Lindsay goes to Nikita Kucherov, and Alexander Newhook is going to win the Maurice Richard Trophy. Now, yeah, the awards are nice. Nikita Kucherov racked up the awards. Whatever. It's time for the offseason, and we have something big. Now, let's go ahead and check I believe we have a first-round pick. We only have 2 draft picks this year. But we have one. If you don't recall the trade at the deadline, we traded with the Montreal Canadiens. We sent Bowen Byram to the Montreal Canadiens for Noah Juulsen and their first-round pick. We also swapped our first-round pick. Montreal was the 5th worst team in the NHL this year. Hey, Data, how's it going, man? Eric Gomez, stud. He's a stud. I'm sorry, guys. I was right, and you guys were wrong. Too bad. The Montreal Canadiens were the 5th worst team, and I'm surprised because, they should have been better than that, especially, we stolen a lot of players from them, so I can't be. Hey, Gage, how's it going, man? Yes, Eric Gomez should be the son of Scott Gomez. I completely agree, Gage. We have a lottery pick on our hands. I believe the worst it could be is number 8 if they lose out on a lottery pick, if 3 teams outside of the lottery. Yeah, so the worst it could be is 8th. So let's go ahead and view the draft class. Now, there is an elite defenseman in this draft. Now, I know my scouts haven't done the best job this year, but I can guarantee as the best defenseman in the draft that he is a medium elite, especially top 4. He's medium elite guaranteed. I'm sure we can figure out what he is closer to the draft because I sent somebody to go scout him. But we have a lot of options here in the top 8. I'm not too sure about Sanders or Nikitin. Days. Don't really want to spend a top 10 pick on a medium top 6. So if we can trade up, I'm going to trade up. Halpern is interesting. Had a really good season in the US of A. Lundin Gunnarsson is kind of the guy I'm leaning towards. He's probably that two-way defenseman. But if we can get it, I'm not really sure. Well, we do have the first overall pick in Jacob. His name is Jacob Jacobs. Oh my God, he's a power forward. Oh my God. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, Juulsen's probably not getting traded. I really like Juulsen. If I can bring him back for a cheaper contract, I'm going to bring him back. So, you know what? Jacob Jacobs, the first overall pick, is a power forward, similar to Jeff Carter. Balanced. Now, we could get him if we can trade for the first overall pick, which I'm probably going to try to do. I'm hoping that team, maybe we luck into it. Okay. Hey, Data. I'm pretty sure I just said hey, Data, but I'm so exhausted I can't really remember. Hope you're having a great day, man. Happy to see you here. Easy selection, I know, right? Jacob Jacobs. 6 foot, 17 years of age, power forward. I do like the two-way forward, the right winger. Not totally set on anything at this point in time. Right winger, balanced block. Okay. You also have another right winger who's a sniper. Gunnarsson's kind of the guy I'm leaning towards if we can't make a trade. Mackenzie Blackwood and the first overall pick. Yeah, I could. Yeah. Hey, Canadian Eagles, how's it going, man? The replacement for James Neal. Oh, you are onto something there. You were definitely onto something. I believe Jesper Bratt can play the right side, so if we can get Jacobs down there on that third line. Yeah, so I'm going to go all out. I'm making trades galore. I'm going to run everything by you guys before anything happens. But we have the draft lottery. The draft lottery is upon us. Now let's, do you know what? Let me view contracts here real quick. Let me see if I can send any cheap contracts to anybody before we get to the, what do you call it? The draft. 10 mil for Britain. No, thank you. I'm going to wait till the off-season. 8. I'm going to wait for Brat 2. Yolson, how much are you expecting? 5 mil for 3 years? I like 2 years more since we are really fitting into a 2-year plan. Okay. Okay. Noah Yolston, 5 mil for 2 years. I'm gonna wait on that though. I think I should wait on that. Brett Pesce, I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring him back since his replacement is Brandt Clark. Brandt Clark does need to make it into the NHL. Brett Pesce was the guy in my mind going, other than Noah Yolson. I like Noah Yolson. He gets that +5 with Umberger, and we want to make sure one of them stays along. Now, how much does Brett Pesce want? Okay, I'd rather keep Noah Yolson. That's a great deal for Yolson. Yeah, okay, let me try 2 years at, let me get my calculator out here real quick. Let me find it. Where are we going? Calculator, where is it? Okay. If we go 5.25 times 0.85, get him for... That's a great deal. He's a top-line defenseman. If I go... I don't want him to be mad at this contract. If I go 4.8 for 2 years, I think that's a great contract. He's playing with Jay Umberger. He's 27. We could keep him along for a long time, but until we find out cap for Eric Gomez and players coming up in the near future, 2 years makes perfect sense. Keep Pesce, get rid of Ball. He doesn't fit. Yeah, Ball really doesn't fit on this squad. Ball really doesn't fit. Yeah, he really doesn't fit on this squad. I like Brett Pesce, and I think Ball is that defensive defenseman too. If I can keep... He can play left side, and he's just a better version. But I'm going to wait on Brett Pesce. He wants a lot of money. And I'm going to wait. Do we wait on Brett Pesce? I'm going to wait on Brett Pesce. I'm going to wait on Brett Pesce. Travis, how's it going, man? What's up? Love the videos. First time watching the stream. Oh, well, welcome. We have a fun time here. I need my assistant GMs, meaning you guys. So let's sim a couple of days. Let's see if we can figure out if Noah Yolson's going to sign that deal. Noah Yolson is back with the Devils for 2 years. Him and Umberger are going to go off. Hey, Peyton on the radio. Hey, everybody in the chat. If you're not subscribed to my guy, Peyton on the radio, what are you doing with your lives? Come on, go check my guy out. He's friggin' awesome. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes, everybody. I really appreciate it. After this, I'm going to go eat cake. So I'm good for about an hour and a half. So, Noah Yolson signs. So do we sign Brett Pesce right now? I really like Brett Pesce, but I also don't want to give him close to 6 mil. I mean, we can do the 0.85 trick. Brett Pesce, 29 years of age. He's a great defenseman. He's better than Ball, but I'd rather go $33 million. You know what? Keep Brett Pesce. Do you want to wait? I'm gonna wait until I think his contract might lower the closer we get to free agency. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for him. But let's go ahead, sim to the draft. We got the lottery. We got the second overall pick, everybody. Oh my God. Second overall pick for New Jersey. We've officially won a lottery pick. There we go. Hell yes. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. The New Jersey Devils have a top 3 pick in this draft. Now, Chicago. I'm going to be talking to Chicago very soon. View retired players. Save the file. I'm going to save the file here real quick. Hold on. Eric Stahl has retired. Getzlav, Koivu. Did we have Koivu for a little bit? We had Koivu for a little bit. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes, everybody. Okay. Yeah, he played with us for like a season. Yeah, a lot of guys calling it quits this year. Did we lose anybody in particular? Yeah, I gotta try. Oh, Henrik. Oh, screw you, Henrik. Screw you. You screwed us out of a playoff spot last year. Screw you. Puh. I spit in your face. Okay, now I need to get out of here real quick so I can save the file. My game was giving me problems today, so I'm actually terrified. Okay, nobody retired. Okay. Okay, stop the game. Stop the game. Stop the game. Stop. Come on. Stop the game. I'm pressing circle. Oh my God. Oh, I hate this game. Okay, so we're going to save the game. Overwrite current file. Nice. Okay, so Jacob Jacobs is the top prospect. So let me go to the view draft class real quick. You may want 2 of the top 5 picks. 2 of the top 5 picks. Okay, you know what? We can... I'm not a huge fan of Rod Harris. I mean, I don't really want the 2... If I'm getting somebody, it's the power forward. If I'm getting anybody in the top 3, not a huge fan of... I mean, they're probably both really good players, but I'm a huge fan of Jacobs. In the future, he could potentially be that first-line power forward for us. But Gunnarsson, chem fit, shoot pinch. What is our coach currently at? What is our coach currently like? Was it shoot pinch? What was it? Shoot pinch? Hold on. We got to be smart. We got to be diligent here. Okay, so he is shoot pinch. Shoot pinch. He's NHL ready. Probably makes it in the lineup this year. Jacobs and Gunnarsson. Yeah, Mackenzie Blackwood might be getting traded this offseason, baby. So let me go to coaching staff. Shoot and pinch. He might be perfect for this squad. So Brisbois will be our coach next year. Let me go to... he is... So defense pinch cycle. So we get half of that? So that's not bad. It's not like both of them suck. So pinch cycle, he'd get maybe a plus on one line. Jacobs and Gunnarsson, yeah, that's what I'm kind of aiming for right now. So I'm gonna go to the draft interviews. We're gonna talk to some people. Gunnarsson is that medium elite. Okay, Halpern. Halpern's an interesting player. I don't hate him. 2-year ETA. Jacobs is kind of my guy. Jacobs, if I'm making moves this offseason, yeah, he's not gonna get that +5. But I don't necessarily, if he's a great defenseman, I'm going to do it. Cheap guy for a couple of years. Maybe he replaces Ty Smith very, very soon, because Ty Smith is making a pretty penny. And if I can go for him, I'm going to do that. He might even be that offensive defenseman that replaces, you know, if he's just get Jacobs. Gunnarsson is a 2-way forward, doesn't fit the chem. If I can't get Gunnarsson, if I can get Gunnarsson cheap, I'm going to do it. But if I can't, then I'm not going to force anything. But Jacobs is kind of my guy. Yeah, power forward, kind of perfect. Do I even want to talk to anybody right now? Halpern? Let me talk to Halpern. Interview player. I do have too many two-way. Yeah, you're right. Nate Wood, you're an absolute stud. You're the MVP of this channel. You know that? Readiness. Let's see how ready he is for the NHL. Is the NHL ready? To be honest, I feel like I need a couple more seasons. Yeah, that's fair. Play style. Maybe it's that powerful. My shot is my best asset. Okay, new topic. Yeah, if Gunnarsson might not be the right fit for this squad, but if I can get him cheap, I might. There's the potential, but if no, I'm making the deal with Chicago go through. If they want Mackenzie Blackwood, I'll do my 2nd overall pick and Mackenzie Blackwood to get it done. That's no joke. Okay, we're done with that. I don't care about draft interviews. They suck. Okay, let me go to the NHL entry draft here, baby. Okay. Edit trade block? Yeah, we can... Can we get offered trades during the draft? I don't think we can. I'll throw... do I even want to throw anybody on there? Oh, look at him. Oh, he's going to be a medium elite. Oh, Eric Gomez is totally a medium elite, by the way. Oh, he's playing like a medium elite at this point. Calder winner, baby. Calder winner. 90 overall, Mackenzie Blackwood. He goes in there. You should try getting a guy a couple years out because you already have a stacked defense. You're right. Okay. Okay, let's... Let's enter the draft. Chicago, we got to make this deal go through quick. Chicago, they don't want to trade that pick. We're doing it. You know what? I'm making this deal go through. Chicago, they want the 2nd overall pick. Chicago, do you need a goalie? If you need a goalie, you're getting a goalie. Goalie, they need a goalie. They need Mackenzie Blackwood. Mackenzie Blackwood is the guy going the other way. They're a conservative seller. They could be a good team relatively soon, you know. Draft picks, okay. I'll take your 2nd. I'm making this trade go through. They're not swapping a whole lot. They're getting a really solid player either way. So it's not like I'm booting them down to number 9 or whatever. So, okay, skaters matching the block. Goalies. Is there anybody on the roster that you want to give up? There's nobody, okay. But we got to make this trade go through. Fernand. Oh, I'm going to steal Fernandez. Are you power 4? If you're power 4, okay, I'm going to steal Hernandez. Okay, let me see. 2nd over. Okay, hold on. Nah, I don't want to force anything too much. Okay, 2 minutes left on. They could make. Okay, you're right. I gotta make this go through right now. Okay, take this guy Stillman. 2nd Blackwood and Stillman for Fernandez. 2nd and a 1st. I think that trade's fair. Maybe I take a bit more back. We only got a minute left, guys. Right? Okay, and there's not a whole lot we can do here. Okay, gonna take off the 3rd. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Oh, my God. Oh, Chicago. Oh, Chicago. Oh, Chicago, please. Oh, my God. Guys, they don't want to do this deal. They don't want to do this deal. They don't want to swap the 2nd. Swap the 2nd to a 3rd if they decline. God damn. Yeah, they don't want to do this. They don't want to do this deal. Yeah, we got 1 minute left, and they're gonna take their pick early. Oh crap, Chicago, please. I have to do that deal. Oh my God, come on! Oh my God, Chicago! We're giving up so much. I need this 1st overall pick. Are you joking, Chicago? Oh my God! Chicago! Bruh! I can't do it! They're not letting me do it. At a later I can't. They're not letting me do it. Chicago! Are you joking, Chicago? Bruh, this is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Okay, take Kevin Ball. Do it. We're giving up so damn much. We're giving up so much. Don't force it. Pull out. Okay, screw you, Chicago. Maybe they take the wrong player. Yep. Nope. Yeah, it just wouldn't work. Yeah, okay, I thought I did something stupid there. Okay, I'm going to call a couple timeouts. Yeah, I know. It's not meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. Yeah, I'm not trading that much. I'm not trading that much for him. So I called a couple of timeouts, so we have to go a different route. Mackenzie Blackwood. Anybody want Mackenzie? No trades found for Mackenzie. See, but if we go to... yeah, Chicago's not trading Jacobs. Not realistic, guys. That's not realistic for Chicago to go out and trade him now that they just picked him. That wouldn't make any sense, right? He's by far their best prospect. We're still going to get somebody good with this pick. If first was never going to happen, you can still enjoy the fact of going from 5th to 2nd. Yeah, no, we got the 2nd round. We got the 2nd overall pick. So, we got to do a bit of scouting here, boys. We got to do a bit of scouting. What are we looking for? What are we really looking for? You got a 2-way forward right winger. Not the... I don't... how is he similar to Vladimir Tarasenko? Balance, block. Ellison... Sniper, NHL ready. Depends, they need a goalie and you're giving them an elite one and a pick for the future. Yeah, I know, but They just don't want to do the deal. They just don't want to do the deal. And I'm not going to force that. If they've clearly told me that they don't want to do that deal. Oh, sorry. I thought my water bottle fell over. Yeah, of course the power forward would have been great, but I'm not giving them 800 friggin' picks, because then you guys would be like what you were last year, like, oh, you gave up so much for Eric Gomez. We still have an elite player. We have an elite player with us right now. We're taking an elite player. The way you can trade for Jacobs is trade the next year. I'm not trading for Jacobs, guys. That doesn't make any sense. Chicago is very clear in the message that they do not want to trade Jacobs. They don't. They've already picked him. It doesn't make sense anymore. But we still have a lot of goddamn assets. We have so many assets. So what I'm going to do here, a defenseman. Gotta head to class. Enjoy the rest of the stream, guys. Enjoy the cake. Thumbs. Thank you very much, Data. Have a great evening. Try trading back a spot or two and take the D-man. Yeah, I might do that. You know, Ty Smith. I'm just going to throw him out there. Because, ooh, first. Oh, 30. Oh, it's the 31st overall pick. 26. Okay. Okay. I have too many D-men, but he's an elite D-man. Rig the system, we don't care. I'm not rigging the system, guys. I'm not rigging the system. So you guys, come on. Tell me Ellison or Gunnarsson? I haven't really looked at Ellison. You know what I'm going to do before anything? I'm going to look around the league. I'm going to look around the league, see what's out there. First, does anybody in the top here want to trade their... No, they really don't. You'll love to see it. Okay, let me go to the block. Let me see what's out there. We got a lot of cap space too, but we have to sign a few players this offseason. So let me go check what's around the league. I'm not trading Ty. I was just wanted to see what was out there, because if we trade Ty and get another two-way defenseman, it makes sense. I don't know. Cheaper guy, more cap space. We go out this offseason, get something else. I think it makes sense. Nils Lundqvist. McKinnon's not a... Ooh, McKinnon, are you right-handed? No, you're lefty. We don't need a guy coming in right now. Well, you're right. But we have too many prospects and roster players to pick a D-man. Look for depth forward. You're right. You're right. Broberg. If we get an elite player, it just makes somebody else expendable, right? Trade the second overall pick for Louis. Yeah, great idea. Great idea. Love that idea. Nope. Nothing there. Nope. Ashton. Nope. Nolan Foote. Nolan Foote's not bad, but he's kind of old now. 23. Okay. Nope. What team are we on? Toronto, Vancouver. Mark Stone, wow. No thanks, though. And Winnipeg, nothing. Okay. Two-way forward isn't ever going to work in your top six, so take the next best available. Doesn't do much except boost your bottom for a few years until... Yeah, exactly. Just gonna lurk tonight, Owen. Probably gonna fall asleep while watching, so have an awesome stream. Thank you very much, Ola. Have a great evening, man. Or middle of... I think it's evening for you. So... if we go to make a pick. So, there was a guy I was quite mad at this offseason, and it was Alexander Holtz. If we get a guy like Russ Ellison, it makes Holtz more expendable. Your D-lines this year look like Berger, Yolson, Pesce, X, Smith, Clark. Look for an offensive defenseman for the second pair who is cheaper than Klingberg. But we already have Klingberg. He's already signed. I really, really like Gunnarsson. I really like him. You're probably right, guys. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Ellison's probably my guy. Hey, Alexi, how's it going, man? Ellison. Russ Ellison. See, I really wanted that power forward. The power forward made sense. Rod Harris, not a huge fan. The sniper makes sense. Or put Clark on the second pair and find a third mare. Yeah, okay. Russ Ellison. Russ Ellison. I like Russ. I like him. He's going to score. He's Canadian from Seattle. Had 48 goals. But next year you will need cap space. Yeah, okay. You're right. Nate, I trust you. Nate, I trust you. Nate, who is the player we're picking? I believe Russ Ellison is the guy to go for. I'm not... Okay, and if anybody says, oh, go get one of these guys right here, it doesn't matter. Go with the Meaty Malik guy. Always, right? May as well trade down one spot and try to get a future pick. Yeah, but I'm scared. I'm scared. Is it worth it to take the risk that the team back of us will take Harris? Or will they go for the sniper? So I'm going to take the sniper right now. The bottom pair will be +5 as well as the top pair. Ellison. Take Ellison. I think Ellison's the right pick, boys. Russ Ellison, 5'11", 17 years of age, right-handed guy, makes Alexander Holtz expendable in the future, which is a good thing. You want competition. Okay. Okay. I do like Gunnarsson, but Russ Ellison is the guy for the future. Russ Ellison, I think that's the guy to go with. It makes sense, boys. I think I'm going to do it. We can make more trades at free agency for sure. Oh, and we should have interviewed Gunnarsson. Yeah, we should have. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Trade for Jacobs? We can't trade for Jacobs. It doesn't make any sense now. Check his scheme first. Scheme fit. What a dump balance block. I'm not sure. I mean, would that fit our coach? Would mesh well in any locker room. Has a... I mean, he's a solid player. Trade down first. I don't really want to take the risk because I'm pretty sure it's up in the air with the next team taking one of these guys. I'm not trading down. I refuse to get, a third round pick extra. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take Ellison right now. I'm not taking the risk that the other team is going to take for sure. Rod Harris. So I think I'm going to do it. Rod Harris, Russ Ellison. The second line has bad chemistry anyways because of Heishei. I'm taking Russ Ellison right now. I'm doing the pick. Yeah, we don't need Ellison to play right away now. Okay. I'm taking Ellison. I'm taking out Ellison. I'm taking Ellison. Okay. 76. See, that's perfect. That is perfect. We won't need him year one to play, or we won't need him this coming year. We have the team that we're going with, and for the future, he's the perfect guy. Of course we need Jacob Jacobs, but we can't go get him now, guys. It's not realistic for us to do that. Chicago just doesn't want to do that. They have perfectly explained that they do not want to trade Jacobs, or they didn't want to trade the first overall pick. They were set, and I understand that. Ellison's our guy. Ellison in the minors for 1 year, stack him on plenty of lines. He's going to do great. Now, St. Louis. I'm just going to talk. Chicago did not want to trade that pick. We tried. We tried so damn hard. We tried very hard. Didn't want Blackwood. Okay. Nobody wants Blackwood, really. That's a bad pick. That's not a bad pick. What are you? No, I'm not doing this again, guys. Ellison was a great pick. We know that our defensive core is set. Yeah, that's a fine pick. That's a great pick. Thummy's getting mad. Let's get him calm down. Meep. No, that was a great pick. That is honestly the perfect pick. We don't need him to be that 81 overall out of the draft. He's going to stay in the minors for 1 year. It makes sense. I think it makes perfect sense. Exactly. It may not be great. He's 77 overall at 17. He's going to fit perfectly. Hey, Owen Klein. Hey, Alexi. Guess who won the Calder, you dummy? Guess who won the Calder? Garrett Gomez, you goon. Oh, sorry. I'm mad. I'm fine. Everything's good. I'm not mad. We made a great pick. I'm great. That was fine. It was a good pick now. Number 10. Do we go out now? What are you? What are you? Wait, are you lefty? Okay. All these haters. Look at Gomez. Gomez is a stud. Now, Shannon Lamb. I have the weird feeling this kid's going to be good. The weird feeling. Or Nikitin. Not totally set on him. Okay, you know, I want to trade for that 10th overall pick. Let's do it. 10th overall pick. Let's do it. Okay. Harris, 78. Okay. We got a sniper. We didn't need the two-way forward. Makes perfect sense. 10th overall pick. I want this pick. Oh, and the best players never win the Calder? Too bad. Okay. So, they don't want Mackenzie Blackwood. So, Florida Panthers. Do you need a goalie? Not really. So, that doesn't make any sense. But you want to trade this 10th overall pick? I have a weird feeling about one of these players. Again, like Gomez. Skaters matching the block. Do we need to trade anybody away right now? Do we even... Wow, look at all these guys with a trade value. So, we need to trade Kevin Ball. Ellison will jump... yeah, Ellison was a great pick. Ellison was a great pick. I love it. Peterka, you know, Peterka might even be... I mean, Reichel might make it into our lineup. I mean, I doubt he will, but... JJ Peterka might be great for our third line this year with Gomez and Bratt. So, 10th overall pick. I'm willing to do this. Now, let's see. Draft picks. They don't really want anything. I really can't get this trade done because I really don't have a lot of picks. Would you like a second round pick next year? Frig. Okay. They don't want to do that trade. Bye-bye, Sam Bennett. Yeah, I'm not cheesing the system with Sam Bennett. I'm not cheesing the system. Not like that. I could trade Sam Bennett and Kevin Ball and get the 10th overall pick. But if the trade doesn't work, then... But let's sim up a few picks. Let's see. Gunnarsson, right? He's not even NHL ready. So, it's fine. Sam Bennett in a second. But see, that trade, that's just cheesing the system at that point, right? Ooh, Lundin, a grinder? Hot diggity damn, that's a solid friggin' pick. Okay, sim pick. Days, not bad. Vegas, not bad. Calgary, not bad. Nashville. You should take Muka Amaludulin. He has no role in the NHL, your team, and he's wasting. Yeah, you're right. You know, let's try to get this deal done. Ball, Shakir, Blackwood should be all... Okay. Shakir, Kevin Ball. Okay, Shakir probably not making the lineup next year. Let's check. Okay. Muka Amaludulin. They want him. We can get this trade through. I have a good feeling about this pick. A good feeling. I don't know why. Even if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But we don't need their caps. We don't need any of that, right? So do we trade Boston's pick? Shakir and a second for this pick right here. I think that's fine. And then we're going to trade Blackwood in the offseason because we have Kabanov to take his spot as backup. First, I rarely see grinders go. Yeah, I know, right? Mukala Madulin's second for the first. I think that's a great trade. Let's do it. Ball with Shakir. Trade rejected. Okay. Ball. Okay. Do they want to give anybody up? I don't want to give them too many good defensemen because they're in the same conference, right? But they're both off. So they're both off contracts. So, Florida, you can trade Sam Bennett. Just act like his value is way lower and add an extra time. You're right. Do they want to trade anything though? Scratch player. Okay, wait, hold on. Interesting. Okay. Shakir has perfect fit for the chemistry though. Defensive. Ooh. Hold on. So what do we want to do here, boys? What do we want to do? Is it Shakir or Ball, and then we trade Sam Bennett? Do we trade? You know what, Sam? I really want the. I don't want to give up too much value though. You know. Because I think Shakir in a second and then maybe a little bit more makes sense. I like Shakir, but if we're our defensive core, what is it? It's going to be Umberger, Noah Yolson. It's going to be, I forget. And he's 22. Not a huge fan. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that deal. Eric Gomez is a GOAT. Thank you. He is, for sure. I'm going to do that deal. I think I'm going to do that deal. Shakir, second for the 10th. I'm not sure. I don't really want... I'm going to trade... I think Ball is the better guy at this point. I think Ball is the better guy. And then we can do whatever we want with Shakir. Second... Okay, they just made their pick. Sawyer, okay, not a bad selection. Klingberg, Pesce, Smith, and Clark. Yeah. Okay. So, take our second, take a third, and then take the defenseman and Ball, because he's not really fit into anything. He's not that great. I think that trade's going to go through. Trade rejected. Maybe we just add like a touch more. Maybe just a touch more. Just a tad. Just a bit. Just maybe throw on like a Nick Merkley. Oh, yeah. I'm going to trade Nick Merkley. Don't need that extra cap. Yeah, I think that trade's fine. I'm not Klingberg's on contract for another year, so not going anywhere. Second, third, Ball, and Nick Merkley for that 10th. I'm going to do that trade. I'm going to do that trade. Trade accepted. I'm also the general manager. So, I'm going to call another timeout. Who do we want to take here? Because I had a few ideas. I have Lamb, who I have a good feeling about. He might be solid. Or Nikitin. I have a weird feeling about Nikitin, too. Dump cycle energy block behind the net. Dump cycle energy block. Dump cycle energy block. Nikitin might be a good pick. Okay, guys, it's up to you. I'm not a huge fan. Yevs. Le Cavalier. Owen, did you not change Clark to an offensive defenseman? It's fine if you didn't. Yeah, Clark is a two-way defenseman. Dang, Sawyer would have been great. Yeah, he would have been great, but... So what are we doing here, boys? What pick are we going with? I like these three... I mean, we also have these two defensemen right here as well. We have a lot of options. Not totally sure. Cycle Pinch. Cycle Pinch. What is our... Cycle Pinch is our coach as well. Not sure about Gordon, and he is a right-handed defenseman. I don't... okay... Glenn Cross, Tommy Gordon. Wait, which one was ours? Gordon or Glenn? Glenn Cross was the guy. Defensive defenseman. Cycle Pinch fits perfectly for a coach. Gordon is your pick? Gordon? Are you sure about Gordon? Why are you sure about Gordon? We don't know anything about him. You don't like any of these forwards right here? You don't like Le Cavalier or Lamb or Nikitin? Go Lamb. I really like Lamb, but I also like Nikitin. I had a weird feeling about Shannon Lamb. I think he might be that medium elite in the middle of the round. We also have Nikitin, who is dump cycle energy block. What's Lamb's ETA? ETA for Lamb is not sure. Not sure for Lamb. Nikitin. 2 years for Nikitin, which is pretty good. Honestly, any D-man will be good, though. 77 medium elite was Gunnarsson. Okay. Are you sure you don't want... I have a weird feeling about one of these forwards, but I also like the defenseman as well. So, if we're going with the defenseman, who's the defenseman? Guys, GMs, you gotta help me here. Help me here. Come on. Come on, boys, help me. It's basically your decision. And then you can yell at it. And then it's your fault. Okay. Defenseman ETAs. Glenn Cross is 2 years. 2 years for Gordon. 2 years for Nikitin. 1 year that we're not sure of for Le Cavalier. And then Lamb, we don't know. And then Nikitin, Gordon, Lamb or Gordon? Glenn Cross, my bad, saw the line wrong. Yeah, I like Glenn Cross. I really, really like Glenn Cross. He's that right-handed defenseman that can be that defensive defenseman replacement in the future. I like that pick. Guaranteed defense. Nate Wood is hitting bangers at this point. I think that makes sense because when Pesce and Yolson get older, Glenn Cross is that defensive defenseman for the future. He's 6 foot, 18 years of age, right-handed. Makes perfect sense, I think. Gordon's going to be the GOAT? Ah, oh, you guys are driving me nuts. Why do you think Gordon's going to be the GOAT? Oh, he's similar to Brian Leetch. Gordon, he's an offensive defenseman. Okay, hold on. 2 seconds. 14th and 15th. We can trade back. We can trade back even more. I mean, we can trade for that. Pick might not be too hard. We can trade Sam Bennett and whatever. And Shakir. LeCavalier, Gordon, and he's an offensive defenseman. Okay. Gordon. Uh-oh. I really do like the defensive defenseman, though. But Gordon is unsure of the style. Yeah, I'm not really sure about Gordon. I'm really, really not sure. But he is similar to Brian Leetch. So, I'm not sure. He may be off. He's probably offensive defenseman, right? If you look at his stats, yeah, easily an offensive defenseman. Glenn Cross has an E, though. That's hard. Who has an E? What? Oh, he does. Oh, yeah. Okay, that is also right. That E is a turnoff. Yeah, you're right. You're right, you're right. You're right. But I also like, we can reload the prospect pool. Yeah, you're right, you're right. 13th and 14th. I really like Nikitin. I really, really like Nikitin. I have this weird feeling about Nikitin as well. I can trade back for one of the other picks as well. I can trade Sam Bennett and then Shakir. But I really, 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 really have a weird feeling about Nikitin. And he had pretty good points in an A-plus league. Fair point, Alexi. I say Gordon and trade for 14th to take Glenn Cross. Take Gordon. Have an E rating too tough to grow well on. Okay, so take Gordon and trade for the 14th to take Glenn. You guys really don't want one of these forwards? I have a weird feeling about Nikitin. I have a weird feeling. I say Nikitin because he's young, also 2 years. He is 19 in the NHL. You're right. You're right. You're right. I like Nikitin. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing Nikitin first, and I'm going to trade back for one of these defensemen. Like the reason Jack Hughes will likely not get mid-90s is because his physical stats. I have a feeling about Nikitin, everybody. I also like Lamb. I have 1 minute left, by the way. 1 minute left. Go with my gut. I'm going with Nikitin. What? Oh, gotta take the pick right now. I'm going Nikitin, and then, yeah. Batteries, you're very right. Nikitin, then I'm going to trade back for one of the other picks. Nikitin. Not bad. And then I'm going to go one of the defensemen. Pick number 14. Let's see. Sure. I just want one of the defensemen. I don't want both of them. I really don't. I really, really don't. So, what I'm going to do here. Defenseman. I'm going to go Shakir, and then I'm going to go center Sam Bennett. Do we trade Sam Bennett, or do we... yeah, I think that trade's fair. Okay, let me see if I can get a little bit back. Let me see if I can steal that second. Can I do the second? Sam Bennett and Mukama Ladulin for the first and the second? Yeah, we're going to get another defensive prospect back. Don't worry, guys. Sam Bennett, Shakir for a first and a second. Okay, let me add just a tad more. I had a feeling about him and I was wrong. That's it, guys. Nothing more. Trade accepted. Good. So let's move forward. Okay, Lamb was probably better. I had a feeling about Lamb, and nobody said anything about Lamb, and I had a feeling about him too. LeCavalier wasn't bad. Boston goes with Gordon. See, Gordon wasn't best, so we're going to go with Glencross. Glencross wasn't great. I like Glencross. We're going with Glencross here, boys. Welcome to New Jersey. That's a fair pick. That's 69 overall. Defenseman. I think that's fair. I think that's a good first round. I mean, we get a prospect who might be something. 68 at 17 is pretty good. Like, that's not bad. His offensive stats are already pretty good. Shooting stats are also really good. He might be something solid for us. We missed out on LeCavalier, who I had a feeling about, and nobody said anything. Glencross is 1 overall less, but so we basically got the same defenseman. So we also have a second round pick. Second round pick is... Oh, we're right. We have 1 timeout left. Good. Okay. So we have that second round pick. Kapitonov. Nah, never mind. Okay. Scouts didn't do the best job this year. We have 35th overall pick. Perfect, and he will take a... Yeah. The next Brett Pesce, baby. Okay. First, we have... I believe the 30-something overall pick. 45th. Let me check what we have around 45th. I think there's a goalie I want to take just for trade value's sake because I love it. Almost 40 people in the chat, baby. Wow. What the hell was that? Okay. 45th. Let's go down to 45th. Let's see what's around there. Let's scout it out. 45th. Got another defenseman around here. Defenseman again. I think that's a great idea. 1-year ETA? 1-year ETA. Oh my god, it's Woodworth! It's Bobby Woodworth! Oh my god, it's Bobby! No, you can't donate just yet. I haven't actually monetized the channel just yet. I'm actually just waiting for a couple of emails. But I have no idea how to set it up. I should probably look into that. Guys, the stream isn't going to be ending for, I'd say, another 30 minutes or so. Guys, you got Bobby Woodworth at 45. Guys, it makes perfect sense for Bobby Woodworth. Somebody tell me it makes sense. Get Bobby. You guys don't want Bobby Woodworth? You guys don't want Bobby Woodworth? Guys, yeah, I want Bobby Woodworth. I should take the 1-year ETA, though. I should be smart. I should be smart and get Jonathan Tokarski. You're right. I should go with Tokarski. He's the defenseman left. Yeah, you're right. Jonathan Tokarski. The 1-year ETA is an amazing second round pick. You're right. You just have to thummy. It's a guarantee. Okay, let me go to... Okay, let me let the Rangers select. Sim pick. Gilbert wasn't a bad pick. Okay, so 45 is right there. 44, 43, 42, 41. Trade back for that. Let me trade. Okay, let's see. Should I trade? Try to trade to take Woodworth if you want. Bobby Wood. I want both of them. I really want both of them. Let me go to the second round. Okay, okay. So right there. I don't want to. I'll go to this pick just to make sure. Bobby looks horrible, but it's too perfect. I know Bobby looks horrible. I'm gonna make sure I get the defenseman first. So take pick number 45. But I do want Bobby Woodworth. I very much do. Do we got a prospect down here that we could just trade off? Wow, look at Leg. Look at the stud that he is. Wow. We got a lot of prospects. We got a big prospect pool. Let me go. I like Kachuk. I want to keep Kachuk on. We have him for 2 more years. Great 4th liner. I'm going to go Joland. I think that trade should go through easy. Maybe we can get like another pick back real quick. Simone? Nah, never mind. That's too much cap. Let me get like a 4th. Man, I don't think that trade's going to go through. Trade is going to be accepted. Thank you, Chicago. Oh, and both. Listen, both. Oh, I'm going to try to get both here real quick. So let me sim up to the 39th overall pick. Archibald. Let's see what we missed in the first round. We got to take our time here, boys. We got to take our time. Reloading the prospect pool. Nothing crazy. Looks like Mason was pretty good. Would have never have known because my scouts are crap, but it's okay. A lot of top nines. Looks like we're going to get a great player in the second round here. Okay. Tokarski. I want to make sure I take him right now, just to be sure. Tokarski, welcome to New Jersey. 72. Oh, so he's better than the defensive defenseman that we got in the first round. That is a pick and a half. That's a great pick. That's better than our first round defensive defenseman. Yeah, you're right, Alexi. I'm going to yeah, you're right. Let me go scout. Let me go by gems. Do we get any gems here? Bust. Yonkman? What a name. We got... Oh, we have another Gunnarsson. Okay. Okay, I'm going to... So, Woodworth is... Okay, Woodworth is at 45. Let me trade for Arizona's. Reichel is a two-way forward, right? Yeah, Reichel really doesn't fit into our system. So, let me go Reichel. Let me go Reichel right here. 80 over... That trade should probably go through. Easy peasy lemon for breezy. I feel like we're giving up a bit much for him. 80 overall, 22 years of age, second round pick. Okay. We good with that? He's not really fitting into our system. I'm going to go get Bobby Woodworth right now, but I think that trade's fair. Trade accepted. Thank you, Arizona. I know it's 80 overall, 22 years of age. He's not really the best centerman anyways. It sucks, but it's... We'll have to live with it. Okay. Bobby Woodworth. Bobby Woodworth. Bobby. Don't take Bobby. You hear me? New York, don't take him. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I've never really seen you do scouting. Do you implement Data's tactics? You should know more about the top 100. I try to, but it's, man, this game is so awful when it comes to scouting. It takes too much time. I'm going to try. I'm halfway through his scouting video, so I should definitely pay more attention to that. So, Bobby Woodworth, welcome to New Jersey, baby. That's a great pick. That's a great pick in the second round. Don't know what else to say here. Great pick. That's a phenomenal pick. That's a great pick right there. Let me go to... Actually want to... Just because we always got to... It's tradition. We got to pick a goalie. Goalie, I believe... I like Cullen. Cullen's my guy, I think. No, I don't know, actually. Demore, 40... 70. When's our next pick? Our next pick is at... I just want to make sure. Was there another Tokarski at the end of the draft? At the end of the first? I'm not sure. Bobby Woodworth, stud. 97th, 106. So we can take Cullen. We're going to get a goalie. Good pick. The brothers getting it done. Honestly, might be Bratt's replacement in a few years. Right? I know. You never know. I do like me some Woodworth, though. So 197, 106. I just want to check goalies. Because we always pick goalies. Goalies. Okay, sure. Let's just sim to our pick. Let's go. Sim to 97th. And let's go for the first couple of rounds. Second, we got two of the best players in the second round, I would say. Ledeen wasn't bad. Prohorkin wasn't... Oh, power forward. Nice. Would have been nice. Demore, great goalie there. Yeah, okay. Let's go to the third round here. Not really... Oh, a lot of low potentials. Okay. A lot of low potential. Okay. Jeez Louise. Fourth round. Not... We're kind of gotten a few of the best players outside of the first round. Okay. So, do we see anybody here with this pick? Goalie. I kind of want to take Cullen. I'm going to take Cullen, I think. He's the next best goalie. Yeah, let's go Cullen. Let's go Cullen. Starter. 54 overall starter in the fourth round. Another great pick. 106. Let's go. Fourth round. Another fourth round pick. This draft's kind of been crappy. 62 overall. Damn. That was a good pick. Let me go. Let me see. Take two goalies for value when you get your fourths. Okay, another goalie. Do we go with a defense? Tarta Tuchkin. Whoa! 19 years of age. Valerie Tartatukin. Do we go with... No, you know, let's just go with goalie. I feel like goalie's the right idea. We don't have any gems. Ooh, Taro Hinoa. A+. Oh, yeah, I'm going with him. Easy. That's an easy pick right there. Never mind. That wasn't a great pick. But that's the end of the draft. That's the end of the draft. I would say that was a pretty good draft for us. We restocked a lot. We traded a lot away, though. But I would say overall, that was a great draft. I would say overall, that was a great draft. And I'm going to save my game again, just because I am scared my game's going to crap itself. Overwrite current file. Okay. Yeah, Anisimov might have been the better pick, but I know, I'm sorry. I just had a weird feeling because he was playing an A+. I don't know. So, let's go to contracts here. Let's see if anybody's dropped contracts because I'm not paying Tkachuk 10 mil. I'm not doing it. I refuse to. UFAs, Brett Pesce, how much do you want now? Is it dropped from 6? No, it's gone up. Okay, you love it. RFAs usually drop a tad. So what do we do here, boys? Jesper Bratt, 9 mil for 4 years. Oh, God. So they're expensive bastards. Okay. Well, we can't afford to lose Tkachuk. Can't afford to lose Tkachuk. Can't afford to lose him. So, well, let's look at his point totals. 80 points, basically a point per game, 56. Yeah, he's been a point per game with us ever since he came over. Just under, if. Mateos, let's do all these bottom guys real quick. Mateos, sure. Clark never really made it into the lineup, sure. Vukovic, solid depth defenseman for us, maybe. This guy, I mean, our AHL team just won the Calder Trophy, by the way, so I'm gonna let go of you. I'm gonna let go of you. Really don't need you here. I'm gonna let go of you. I don't need them. UFAs, let's go all the way to the bottom. Gomez, no relation to the other one, I don't care. Nieuwendyk, Quenneville. Yeah, he deserves... Tkachuk and Pesce both need to come back. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Wait a month for Bratt, then come back for his price. Yeah, I want to wait. Tkachuk, we need on this team. Bratt, we can wait. We can put him on the market. We can put him on the market for sure. For sure we can put him on the market. See what else is out there real quick. For a contract for you. Yeah, I like that. You guys are smart. You know that? Boudin doesn't want to come back. Don't care. Nieto. We hadn't... When did we get Nieto? I'm not going to bring him back, though. Labushkin's been on the squad since, I believe, year 1. For bot. Solid depth guy for us. I'm not going to bring him back, though. I'd rather... Oh, James Neal. 4 mil. I might wait on James Neal. Adam Lowry, 4th line. Oh, 1.6 for 2 years. What do you want for 8? 8 years, I'm doing it. 8 years, I'm doing it. Hell yeah. I know it would be... I know he'll be 39 years of age at the end of that contract, but it's the 4th line. Doesn't hurt us that much. Brett Pesce. Okay, let me... James Neal. Bratt, we want on this team. Tkachuk, we need on this team. Yeah, for sure. That's a yikes. Tkachuk, yeah, for sure. So what are we doing for Tkachuk? We going long-term or short-term? Because if we go... Bratt was a point per game, I believe. He's ridiculous on that 3rd. You can't pay him 9. I see like 6 or... Yeah, I know. Okay. It's funny, I've been hearing Owen say Alexi and Nate Wood in the videos now. I get to chat with you. It's live stream. I know, right? ACOG, batteries. I'm just going to call you batteries, really. Let James Neal walk. We have German stud, JP. Right, I completely agree. Brady Tkachuk. So if we go 12.9 times 0.85, we get him at 10, which is a lot. He'd be the highest paid player on that first line, which I'm not really comfortable with. Fair enough. Long term. What are we thinking? Nate Wood. I need everybody. Alexi, what are we thinking for Brady? Now, long term for Tkachuk. 4 years. Now if we go 8 years for... okay. Brady Tkachuk. He needs to stay. You know, you're right. We can go... Well, we can match it with the other... So, hold on. How many years do we have left? Tkachuk needs long-term. Try Nhl in a free agency. Yeah, I completely agree. But let me go to Jack Hughes. How many years do you have left on that deal? You have 6 years. So, could we do... I feel more comfortable giving him 6 years just to match up with the other first liners. So, 6 years would be 11. And we can wait a month. Offer sheet for 2. Yeah. Give Tkachuk a bridge deal for 1 year. Try to re-sign him later. I say 1 month for Tkachuk. There's no... Okay. 6 years matches him up with everybody else. People are going to want Brady. He's going to be one of the highest paid players, and I don't want somebody offering him 8 years for 15 mil. So, 11.575 times 0.85 equals 9. Get him just under. Nate, I agree, but we can get it cheaper if we wait. Smart Alexi. Let's see if someone else is willing to pay for Tkachuk. But if somebody pays for Tkachuk, we need Tkachuk to win right now. What if somebody goes out there and offers him 7 years for 15 mil? I mean, that's like 800 first-round picks. Wait 1 month? Okay, I completely agree with you. Okay, sure, I trust you guys. And obviously we want to qualify Bratt. Okay, offer contract. Now if we go 2 years... Do we wait? I'll wait for Bratt too. Okay, I agree, guys. Brett Pesce will also come back on. We have the money to sign them, though. Okay, Brett Pesce, that's a lot of money, though. That's a lot of money for Brett Pesce. Need to agree, but we can get it cheaper if we wait. Don't sign him long-term yet. For it, he needs to go get King's Ransom. Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so Brett Pesce for 2 years, 6.075 times 0.85. Okay, that was not right. 6 times 0.85 equals 5.1. If we can get him down to 5.1 for 5 point, I'll even do 5.25 for 2 years. Sim a day. Let's see. Okay, I feel like a bunch of guys didn't sign. Okay, James Neal and Lowry. Okay, let's just do 2 years for Lowry. That's fine. Pesce didn't sign. Lovely. Okay. Unsigned players. Ellison, we will sign. No, he can play in the W. He won't be old enough to play in the AHL, so we'll just leave him to Karski. We will sign. Glenn Cross is American. We will we'll also sign him? Question mark. Nikitin. I'll leave Nikitin for a year. Leg is playing in the W. Woodworth is playing... Oh, wait, hold on. Woodworth is playing in the W as well, so we'll just wait for them. Oh, and AI doesn't offer sheet before at least a month and a half, I believe more. Okay, but we have other people we... Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, wait a year for Ellison. Okay, goalies. Anderson, we'll let go. Blackwood's probably going to be traded at some point. Murphy, Lane, we're going to release. You. We want McArdle. We want McArdle in the AHL next year. Yes, we do, for sure. We want him in the AHL. No, I didn't mean to sign him. That was not the goalie I meant to sign. Damn it, I'm stupid. Whatever, that doesn't hurt my feelings. It's whatever. I don't care. Okay, thanks for the birthday wishes, everybody. Okay, everybody. So, UFA, Brett Pesce. I'd rather honestly just go 1 year for him. Like 1 year at like 5.7. We love drafting out of the W, just realized. I know, right? Okay, let's sim a day. Brett Pesce is going to renew his... Okay, they renew his contracts. Karski, okay, good. Awesome. So, James Neal, I'm going to let walk to free agency. Maybe we try to re-sign him. Maybe there's another power forward out there. We do have JJ Peterka. Okay, so we are going to wait for Brady Tkachuk and Jesper Bratt to maybe a month and then sign them. Maybe get them for cheaper contracts. We have $30 million, plenty of money to work with. I think we're in a good position. Okay. Brett Pesce for 1 year, then we can just reevaluate him next year, depending on other defensemen. I think that's fair. Yeah, Brad is coming back for sure. I don't get the idea of trading him away. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, goalie coach in the AHL. We can wait on that. I don't care. Everybody is good there. Good. Let's sim to free agency. Let's go. I'm excited. What if there's something decent out there? Maybe there's something crazy out there. You never know. So both those guys, I want to make sure. I'm scared that they're not. Okay, that they're good. They're good. Okay, cool. Okay, let's sim to free agency. You could sign both, but don't need to. Goalie coach, don't care. Hire staff, don't care. Don't care. Free agency is among us. We have 39 contracts, plenty of room to play around with this. So who is the big fish this year? Yep, it is. It's Brady Tkachuk is the best forward. Ovechkin? That's just not fair. That's not fair. Brady is a need. Brat is a luxury we can afford, and he's lethal. Yeah, for sure. Bayer, I'm gonna sign him because why not? Anybody else here that's cheap? We can look through it together. Okay. Goalie-wise, any big goalies out here on the block? Whoa! Carter Hart's the big boy. Carter Hart's the big boy. We don't need to re-sign any coach or scouts, so that's good. Let me check potential real quick for goalies. Anybody drop out of start here? I don't really care. Okay. Okay, cool. So, Ovechkin's right there. But where would... Look at Neil. James Neal. Let me go down. Let me go to actually just forwards here real quick. He's probably going to be all the way down here, though. If you see another power forward, let me know. Power forward. Okay, James Neal is all the way down here. Power forward. It's Chasen, who's making too much money. Power forward for Rasmussen. Fourth line. I'm not sure he'd work on this squad. He's probably in our... Oh, he's a UFA. Okay. And he's a left wing, so that doesn't make any sense. Okay, James Neal is all the way down here. James, the real deal Neal. Okay, James Neal has fallen off the face of the earth. Zach Kassian? None? Okay. Wow, he's just gone. Okay, let me go to right wingers then. Nick Ritchie. I would say Hartsey is the big fish over Brady. Holy. Yeah. AHL starter. Oh, AHL starter. We have an AHL starter. It'll be your boy, the other one, the other goalie. What's his face? High starter. Okay, let's go find him. Can't find him anywhere. Power forward. Christian Fisher. Bottom six lines. He might be good. Younger version. What do we think? No, he's a... Oh, I thought he said a power forward. Never mind. I lied. Zach Cat. Holy crap. Where is your boy James Neal? Where's your boy James Neal? James! Did he die or something? Is he a... James... Holy... Yeah, he fell right off. I'm not bringing him back. Nick Ritchie is there, but I could... but I would use JJP over him, but I'm a bit biased as I'm a big... Kapanen is 88. Yeah. Lawson Krause? Where was Lawson Krause? But we gotta make... I want to make sure we get that +5. Gauthier... Forward line 3, potentially. Victor R. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Love how it goes back to the... Oh, I hate this game. Okay, maybe we just go to just forwards in general. Okay, let me see. Looking for that power forward. Power forward Nick Ritchie. He's a left winger. Didn't work the first time he was with us, so I'm not going to do him. Let's see. Power forward. There's not a whole lot of power forwards here. Power forward. You got a power forward and Chase on. Yeah, they're few and far between, aren't they? They're few and far between. Power forward in Lawson Krause, who's only a left winger. He'd only work on the 4th line. So we're looking for a guy who works on the 3rd line. Power forward in Zach Kassian. Not going to work. I think there was another guy I was looking at. Power forward, power forward, power forward, power forward. Where is he? Come on. Power forward in Entwistle. Bottom 6 lines. He might be a good addition. Owen JJP is 22 and I believe maybe 21 or turning 22, but he's likely going to jump preseason and might as well grow. So do we... I want to get somebody just in case, you know? So I think Entwistle's my guy. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and then JJP can be that guy on the 3rd line for us. I just want a backup just in case. Korshkov, not sure, but I think I want guys there just in case, just to flip through just in case if they don't work. Waugh. No, Waugh. Nicholas Waugh is a power forward, really? Peterka is also a left winger. Ideally, we find a right, but that's a little thing. But we could always use an extra power forwards, Alexi. Yeah. Okay, so... Anybody we're in love with yet? No? Just let me know. Okay, let's go all the way back up to the top. Wow, there's a lot. Wow, a lot of players. Who's the big power forward? Brady Tkachuk. Yeah, we're gonna get him back here pretty soon. Power forward is Landeskog. Hello. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Defenseman. Let me go check defenseman here real quick. Entwistle is very good. Low risk, high reward for us. Yep. We don't need more. You also have Zaka. Oh, we do have Zaka. Yeah, we don't need any more right now. So, if there's any defensemen here, 2 defensive. Ooh, Cernak. Hello. Yeah, that's a nice defenseman. You got Dylan. You got Christopher Tanev is a stud. What are we thinking here, boys? What are we thinking? Anything on the defensive? Oh, Siegenthaler's not a bad addition. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring in Siegenthaler just as a depth guy, just in case. We got plenty of money to work with, so it doesn't worry me too much. Okay, now let me go to... I need another 4th liner. So let me go to... Back down here. We need a 2-way forward for the 4th line. Because we traded Sam Bennett. So we need a right winger, left winger, anybody for the 4th line. So let's scroll down just a tad. Silverberg. We just want to make sure they work for the 4th line. Zach Aston Reese. He would work for the penalty kill. Look for a 2nd pair offensive defenseman. Roy might jump. He normally grows to an 83. Landeskog is asking for like 7, 8, but I don't think he doesn't really work on that pair. Zach Aston Reese for the 4th line. Way better. Yeah, I like Zach Aston, but people are asking for him. Nah. Okay, yeah, we don't really need a defenseman. So our defensive core, if we go to it right now, if we check, let me go find it. This is a long episode, by the way. I'm probably not going to go into the regular season and fix lineups. I'm going to do that off screen. I'm going to just go with the, Ackerstrom. What are you looking for next year? I'm probably going to sign Ackerstrom pretty soon. Holtz dropped a bit. 8 mil, not totally sure about that. David Perron, he sims well. Okay. It's a possibility to stack for the next 2 years. It's a See, but I'm not sure if Landeskog would even want to play 3rd line on New Jersey, you know? That's... Yeah, Perron. Okay, let me... Defensive core, this is what we're working with. Klingberg, Umberger, Noah Yolson, Smith, Pesci, Clark. That's kind of our top 6 right there. And I think that's a great top 6. That's great. I think that's fine. In the system? Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think we relatively need a roster. We don't really need a roster defenseman. We don't want to have the same problem as we had last year when we had too much. But, so we needed a forward. Where was Perron? You said Perron. Perron. Let me go find him. It's down here somewhere. Perron. David Perron. He plays third line, though. So I'm not sure if you'll be happy with ice time, though. Don't sign Landeskog as you need money for okay, go 8 years with Ackerstrom or 6. Zach Aston Reese, it's only 1 year, right? We can wait. Two-way, we want a guy for the fourth line, right? We want a guy for the fourth line, like a guy like Paul Stastny is not a two-way forward. I lied. Fourth line, Zemzis Girgensons. What a stud. Now we don't need him. Nhl Entry plays right wing. If you signed Landeskog, don't sign Landeskog. Yeah, I don't really want to sign Landeskog anyways. Peter Engvall. Bottom 6, works on the penalty kill lines. He's 83 overall. Like he's gonna be he's gonna be play. I like him. I like that idea. What are we thinking for Pierre Engvall? Kopitar? Where was Kopitar? Holy moly, 36. Holy crap. Anze Kopitar? Bruh. I like Anze. I'm going to go with Anze. Screw it. He might drop a bit, but I like that. 1 year. Let's give him 1.3. Bring on that Stanley Cup prowess. Nolakari. It's okay if we have too many depth pieces, though. It's okay. Okay, I got to go by overall. Hold on a sec. And we have enough money to sign the guys that are RFAs. So, and then we're going to sign... where was he? I gotta find him. Hold on. Nolakari. Oh my god, Claude Giroux wants 7. That's kind of ridiculous. Nick Medino. Nolakari for 1 year. Achari? It's Achari. Yeah, it's Chari. I'll go with Chari for 1 year. Sure, that's good. Good. Cool. I think that's good. I think that solves our lineup issue. We are going to wait a month. You guys set a month, sim a month for Kachuk and Jesper Bratt. Is that what you guys said? Okay, let's sim a few days. I really want Kopitar. He's absolute stud. Rasmus, look at him. Rasmussen, I believe forward. He's all the way down here. Give me a sec. Okay, I'll look at him just to be sure. Rasmussen. I think he's a relatively cheap contract. Rasmussen. Did I miss him already? Where was he? Did I miss him? Rasmussen. Where the hell is he? Am I stupid? What overall is he? Thank you, hey Jesus Christ, in the chat. Rasmussen. Oh, there he is. 2 mil, fourth line, power forward. Oh! Screw it. Let's sign him. Screw it. Down. Okay, cool. Okay. You know, if we have too many people, then it's whatever. Amir Bayer signed that prospect defenseman. What kind of trade is that, New Jersey? Okay, come on. Nola Achari is going to sign with the New Jersey Devils. Anze Kopitar is a Devil. Jonas Siegenthaler is also signed with the New Jersey Devils. Mackenzie Entwistle. Igor Korshkov. Awesome. Cool, so... Nope. I think that's all the guys that we signed. Michael Rasmussen. Cool, so we have a lot of ideas. He is a power forward who was 25 and could fit as well. Young power forward are always good to grab. Yeah, so I just want to have options going into the season. We might put some in the AHL, but we have options. It might be a good bump to chemistry, you know? So, you guys said wait a month to sign the RFAs, right? So I want to make sure I have... welcome back, TGJ. So we have 44 contracts. Good. So we are going to sim... Actually, before we do anything, I want to give contracts to 2 players. I want to give contract to ya boy, Ackerstrom, the stud, who's 20, for 8 years, because screw it, he's going to be our second first line probably second line left wing. 9.025 times 0.85 equals 7. 7 for 8. I'll go up to 8. Go up to 8 for Ackerstrom. And then your boy Holtz. I'm not huge on Holtz. I'm going to wait on Holtz. Not a huge fan of him at this very point. He kind of let me down. Okay, so we are going to wait just to... Ackerstrom, come on, Ackerstrom. Acky boy. Nah, I didn't even look at that trade. Not even looking at the trades. I don't care. I'm going to go to the trade block. It's driving me nuts. Hold on. I have not traded Blackwood yet. I have not. If the trade... I might trade him early next season. Liam Ackerstrom has signed an 8-year, $8 million deal. You love to see it. Is that $64 million? I think my math works out correctly. Yeah. Justin Falk, no thank you. Let me just keep going slowly. Okay. So you guys said sim to August 1st. I'm trusting you here. If one of them gets like an $800 million deal, I'm going to be sad. So let's go to August 1st. July, yeah. Okay, August 1st. August 1st. Tokarski. Let's keep going here, boys. A general rule of thumb for me is $1 million per year. It's not a bad deal. Yeah, I know, right? Jeez Louise. It's kind of phenomenal. That's a great deal. I went up to 8 just to, because he's our boy. Ackerstrom's kind of might be my Woodworth in this franchise mode. Okay, let's go ahead and check Tkachuk and Jesper Bratt, who are RFAs who have not been given deals. So, let's go to RFAs. Brady Tkachuk. Oh no! So, do we wait? Oh no! Oh, Bratt dropped to a medium top 6. Oh, that's rough. That sucks. 1 year. So what do we want to do for these guys? You guys let me know. Tell me. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Because I'm not totally set on anything right now. So Nate Wood, Alexei, you guys are my studs. Batteries as well. I need you right now. What should we do with Tkachuk? And do we give them one-year deals? Do we give them 2-year deals? And then go from there? Because I think we need to go longer term for Bratt. Because if we go Bratt for like, I don't know, 6 years to match up with the other guys, that's 12 mil. I'm not doing 12 mil. If we go 1 year at the end of... 1 year, he's still an RFA. 1 year, he's still an RFA. I think 1 year, Brady Tkachuk... for like 6 years. Look at the asking prices per year again. 1 year. They're still RFAs though. See if we go 2 years for Bratt, then we can rediscuss this negotiation next year, right? I think 1 year for Bratt is fine. And that's a cheap contract. Looks like we do 1 year and get a cheap long-term extension January 1st. Yes, Alexa, you are on point. Signed. Yes, sir. You are... Yes. Yes, you are very correct. Okay. UFA, RFA. Let me go Brady, Jesper Bratt. Maybe we can get him down just a tad. Just to save maybe a bit of cap space. I mean, we have 24 mil, so 7.450 times 0.85 is going to be around 6. Maybe if we go like... 7.2 for 1 year. I think that's fair for Brad. He's going to be an RFA at the end of that deal. Tkachuk for 8. But that's $14 million. 14 times 14.875 times 0.85. That's $2 million more than we would have gotten for him. So I'm going to go 1 year for Tkachuk. I'm going to go 1 year for Tkachuk. 8 point. Still wait for Tkachuk? Are you sure wait for Tkachuk? How much longer? How much longer for Tkachuk, though? How much longer? Nikulin, no thank you. Let's see if he signs this deal. 1 year, 7.2. I think that's a fair deal for Bratt. Come on, Bratt. Bratt. Jesper Bratt has signed that 1-year deal. Hey, Bryce Anthony. Oh, I forgot Bryce Anthony wasn't here. That's why it's so quiet. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Jesper Bratt, I appreciate the fact that you offered me the X. Okay, so how long are we waiting on Tkachuk? Wait like another month? Like go to... Maybe we go to middle. Maybe go just... I'm just waiting for somebody to offer him like $800 million. Start of the year, he will be desperate to play. You are probably correct, yeah. We're playing hardball at this point with Tkachuk. We got to. Hey, it's me, your boss again. Okay, we're still going to wait just a... Phil Kessel, wow. If we get a deal for Trey Klingberg for Brandstrom, our young elite defenseman. Okay. Okay. Okay, almost at the end of the month. Let's go to the end of the month. And then check your boy Brady Tkachuk again. Because I doubt anybody has $14 million on hand to go ahead and sign him. And they know we have the money, and they're giving up all those picks, so not a month, though, a week at most. Oh, we still made it to the end of the... So let me go to view contracts here real quick. Bryce, I didn't forget you, man. Don't say it like that. RFAs. Okay, Brady Tkachuk again. 6 mil, 14 mil, 1 year, 2 years. Okay. Okay. So what are we thinking now? What are we thinking now? What are we thinking now for Brady? What are we thinking now for Brady? 2 years at 8, cheap. Still an RFA. Again, if they offer that King's ransom for a player, we still replace. I think 2 years is perfect. Brings him to his last year of RFA status. I think that's perfect. Same with Bratt. We still have their rights. And the 2-year window, right? So I think that's perfect. I'm going to do that. 7.2. Okay, 7.2. 7.2. Let me go up to 7.4 for 2 years. Okay, good. Okay, so I think he's going to sign that deal. I was going to do 5 years, but see, we can do this again at the end of the RFA status. We're doing the 2-year window. I think it makes sense. Brady. Come on, Brady. Oh. Also, I think 5 years might be easier for him. Okay. 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 So you guys might be onto something here. Maybe he just wants term. Maybe we just go... that's pretty darn... Okay, so 12.825 times 0.85. Again, that's around 10. 5 years, and you just signed before. Okay, 5 years makes more sense. 11.875 times 0.85 equals 10. Still a little high for me. That's 5 years, and you can decide on him before the others are up. Yeah, 5, yes. I kind of don't want him at 10. 10's a lot. You just will likely have to pay him more. Okay, yeah, you're true. You're right. That's 6 years, 5 years, 5 or 6, 5. Yeah, you know what? Sure. 5 years, lock him down 1 year before the end of Jack Hughes and Cole Caulfield's contracts. Yep. You guys are right. I cracked. You guys are completely right. I'm glad I have my assistant GMs, but let's go 10. Let's go 10.1 for 5 years. We can come back and negotiate again if he doesn't want that. Okay. If he doesn't sign that, I'm going to do 2 again at around 8. Brady Tkachuk is going to... Okay, 2 years. Okay, so he doesn't want term. He doesn't want long term. We'll keep him at the RFA status. So 2 years, and we'll do 8. We'll do. Let's see. I'm fine with 2 years. Keep him at the end of the RFA status. I'll go literally 9 for 2 years. I think that's fair. I'm cracking. Yeah, this is fair. 2 years brings him to the end of RFA. We can do this again in 2 years. 2-year window. That's what we're kind of talking about right now. Brady, my boy. What's going on? Oh, I think... Yes, okay. We got to do captains and all that. So hold on. Brady, my guy. Brady Tkachuk. Brady Tkachuk is going to accept that deal. Welcome to New Jersey. Welcome back. So I think that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Think that's where I'm going to leave it. Yeah. Yes. So before anything... I'm not going to trade away Woodworth. I'm not going to trade away Blackwood right now. I'm just going to try, see if there's anything out there. Maybe we have... Oh! Oh! He's only 77? Oh, well... No, I'm not going to do editing lines. It takes me too long. I know what our lines are going to look like next year since you guys helped me figure it out. Okay, so Blackwood. Let's try him again. Okay, Kevin Fiala, Stepan, second, Zucker. Can we see what lines are roughly or captaincy? Do it. Okay, hold on. Captaincy, that's a big question. I think we should decide who's captain at the beginning of next episode. Hughes. Too many D-men, though. Yeah, you're right. He's a 21. I doubt he's going to grow into anything crazy at 21. So let's check the lines roughly. Roughly. That's what I'll do. Roughly. So, okay. Let me do all the roster moves here real quick. And I'm not doing the whole thing we did last draft. I'm going to do it on my off time, and we'll see if it works. Check if... Oh, you know what? Hughes might be mad. Hughes might be mad in Detroit. You have a very good point. Travis. Hughes might be the guy on the way here. Okay. Okay, in the system, we're going to bring up Tkachuk. Gomez is an 85. Good. Excellent. Siegenthaler. We're going to drop McLeod. We still have McLeod. I'm sorry, man. Mateos is going to drop. Good. Okay. And we're going to go to defenseman here real quick. How many D-men? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to bring up your boy Brant Clark. He's 82. Nice. Goalie-wise. In the AHL, 83 Kabanov is definitely going to be our backup. I think Hughes might be the... Yeah, okay, 31 people here. Hey, 31 people, that's crazy. Happy birthday to me. Okay, let me send one more forward down. Let's just drop... Let's drop Pavel Zacha. We know what he's like on this roster, then we can just try everything else out. So let's go best lines. Heishei for C, Jack... for A, Berger for A. You might be onto something there. Okay. I really want to give Berger the captaincy for some weird reason. Okay, so best lines. Let's go it again. Okay, so let's see. So Tkachuk on that first line. We're going to get that +5. You love to see it. We're going to get... So Peterka doesn't get that +5. He doesn't get that +5, which sucks. It's +3, though, which is still pretty good. Okay, so do we have another power forward here that we wanted to try? Okay, Peterka still gets a +3. Owen checked Luke's role. You did shaft Luke for his rating in the draft for next. I know high elites for 2021. Owen power. Okay. I don't see Klein anywhere, everybody. Okay, let me go to Detroit here real quick. So we have pinch, I believe we have pinch cycle for our coach. Detroit. The Detroit Red Wings aren't the best. Luke Hughes is on the block. Luke Hughes, 77. He is a top 4 D-man. Offensive defenseman. Do we know if it's pinch cycle? I'm not sure. So we're not really sure about him. We could do that deal. Starting to look into turning... Oh, thank you very much, batteries. Yeah, I want to look... I should probably do that later. I should probably work on that. Does JJP work on the top line? Let me check that out real quick. Let me check out. Pinch cycle. That's what I thought. Okay. Let me... Peterka might work on that first line. And then he's just a cheaper option in general. No, it's +3. Which still is pretty good. But Peterka's not bad there. In the slightest. Like, he's not bad. He's pretty damn good there. Yeah, I like that. I like him. He will still work pretty well. No, Peterka's going to work great there. I think he works great there. Powerful. He really doesn't have the puck skills. He's not the... Nah. Was Klein his team's playoff MVP? No. Eric Chadmiz was. Bryce. So, Kopitar, they still get the +1, though. I'll take off Rasmussen, and we don't need a plus on the fourth line. Probably Adam Lowry. Gonna lose that plus, but that's fine. Fourth line's easy to work with. As long as we get them on the penalty kill, they should be fine. It's whatever. They get the +1 with Nola Kari there, which is solid. Yeah, that's a great fourth line. Yeah, he does have more trade value than Blackwood has now. So if you look at the defense here, we're going to go Yulson up there, +5. Okay, and this is where I'm not sure. They get the plus there. Pesci, Clark, and then Smith. See, and then, you know, it's not fair to, right? I would love to do Hughes, but I did try Rasmussen on that third line. He didn't work, so... I already tried him. He get the +3. Heishei for captain. So I'm not going to name a captain right now. Give your suggestions in the comments. I will name it at the beginning of next episode. I like Berger for captain, to be honest. It's more Berger for the Heishei for sure. But this team is Vancouver. Quinn came in, dominated, but he's not the captain, even though this was Quinn's rookie year. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. This is a good team, though. This is basically the same. I would say Peterka, even without the +5, is a better player overall than James Neal, even though James Neal had a great season. Lowry and Rasmussen are depth forwards. Rasmussen on the top 6. For the top 6, Lowry for the bottom. Okay, goalie-wise. So if we were to trade for Luke Hughes, how would that work? Because I'm not really sure it would work. Do we trade for him and then trade one of these defensemen here? Luke Hughes will play in the AHL this year and maybe next year. But I'm pretty sure he's upset. Because it says he's a top 4 D-man, which means he's higher than a 77. Noah Yulson. Do we trade him right now? Do we go for Luke Hughes, or do we do it... solid. Berger's only like 20. You shouldn't get it. I kind of want to name Berger the captain. I'm not going to lie. So, Blackwood for Hughes is a good deal. At very least, you get an elite prospect. He should play in the minors for a year or two. So, Hughes for top 4 instead of Klingberg. Okay, so are we doing that deal? His overall will go up if he's good, and you should trade Klingberg. You might be right. So let's go. He is an offensive defenseman, so let's do that again. Take the hit now. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Okay, so we reunite brothers. Remember that. So open the trade block. Detroit, by far the best deal there. We get. I would think Luke Hughes' trade value is better overall than Black. Yeah, I think like if you look at them, like that's the deal to do. But if I can steal like maybe a pick. But maybe a 3rd, maybe a 4th. Blackwood for Luke Hughes. Bryce, I get it, but he's dominant, honestly. Okay. He could be off the block by the time the season starts. You're good. Yeah, do the deal. I think that deal makes sense. Blackwood, 2 years, helps out Detroit. Rejected, so let's just do the 3rd. Okay, let's just do whatever they ask for in general. I'll take the 4th from Columbus and then like a 7th. Trade. Rejected. What did they ask for before? Wait, hold on. What the hell did they ask for before? Hold on. Yeah, Klingberg might be on the way out as well. Because if we can reunite the brothers, I'm going to do that. I'm going to reunite the brothers. Okay. Edit trade, 4th from 20. What the frig? Okay. I'm going to do that deal, boys. Trade. Screw you, Blackwood. Okay, so let's go. So we got to do goalies here real quick. Got to bring up a goalie. Kabanov, welcome to the squad. Our new backup goalie. He could be our, he could take the job from he could take the job from Blackwood, from what's his face? God damn, I'm struggling so much right now. What's his name? Wallstead. Ah. Best lines in the AHL. Oh, Luke Hughes is an 86 overall defenseman. Oh my God. What am I don't care, computer. Holy crap. He's an 80. We just robbed them. We absolutely robbed the Detroit Red Wings. 86 at 21. Phenomenal deal. That deal is 150% worth it. He's going to replace. Oh yeah, what a deal. What a deal. Makes everybody else expendable. Wow. We're gonna let's just send down Siegenthaler right now and just test morale. That's a W. That is a W if I've ever seen one. My God. I'm going to fix up lineups off screen, but I think this is the perfect W. That's a W. Spam W in the chat, everybody. Klingberg. Okay, let's take out Klingberg. Let's throw in Hughes. Okay, let's throw in Hughes. Jack Hughes. Well, Luke Hughes still gets a plus there, so we're going to do that. Oh my God! 2+. Oh my God! Oh my God damn! We did it! Yes! Oh, this is a W if I've ever seen one! My God! Ladies and gentlemen! Oh my God! Oh my God! How did we... Oh, thank you for convincing me to get Hughes. Now we gotta trade Klingberg. Now Klingberg's gotta go. Now Klingberg's gotta go. Now Klingberg's got... He wasn't even that good, Klingberg. Wasn't even that good for us. So Klingberg... He's a top 4 exact defenseman now. Who wants him? Kevin Fiala? I just want picks, really. Oh, and that's what I was talking about for the perfect defenseman chemistry. And then we have... Yeah. That is one of the perfect trades I've ever made. Okay, so let's go trade Klingberg. What are we looking for Klingberg? Just a prospect, I guess? Get Quinn Hughes, right? I would love Quinn Hughes, but I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe in the future down the road. Who wants Klingberg? Buffalo Sabres, too much cap. Calgary? Anything on the block here? Let me go skaters matching the block. Okay, nothing there. Carolina? Defenseman and McKinnon. Would you be willing to give a first too? Maybe. Chicago. Hello. Chicago. Do you want to trade Jacobs? No, that doesn't make any sense. Lottery pick. Yeah, I want to see if we can find Avalanche. If there's a prospect out here on the block for the future, potentially. Nope. Okay, this is the way we're going to end the end. I never thought we were going to trade Klingberg. Hey, no look at possible power forward prospects and lottery pick. Yeah, okay, hold on. Nope, okay. Edmonton, you got anything here? Nothing great. Teravainen, Wenberg. Not a huge fan of that. Everybody wants Klingberg, though. Switch Clark and Smith on the bottom pair, but otherwise defense is perfect unless you want to run offhand. I don't care. How does James Neal have that? Oh, that drives me nuts. Duchesne, nope. Wow. The overall system is broken. Okay, Stepan. I'm just waiting for like a prospect because there's nothing great out here right now. Berglund at 20. Is he a power forward? Playmaker. Not a huge fan. We don't need another playmaker. Trade for Klein or picks. No, just I gotta make sure this trade makes sense. Burakovsky, nope. Just looking for a prospect, really. Mason, playmaker, 18 years of age. I think that's fine if you're going to the, like, would be over the league cap, so that wouldn't make any sense. That sucks. Search power forward through player finder and then trade. Okay, I might do that in a second here. I'm just seeing what's on the block. Pietrangelo, nope. 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 And I'm okay. So let's go to the player finder. Search power forward, and then I think that's how we're going to end the episode here, because I have to go do my birthday stuff. Okay, I'm not even sure if I'm going to make a trade this very second, you know. Okay, I'm going to go forward, player type, we're going to go power forward, and then we're going to go minimum age, like I would say. I don't want anybody over, like, 32. And then we're going to search. Cool. Oh, and I understand, but sometimes during this franchise mode, we're getting Klein. It's too perfect. I know. Okay, so let's go overall wise, and let's just see. Is there like a prospect? If you see anything here that makes sense, let me know. Klein is 83. The Anaheim Ducks. No. I refuse to trade for Klein right now. Refuse. I refuse it. I don't care. Kravtsov. Ooh. Guys. Kravtsov might be a better fit for that third line than whoever we have there right now. Because it says he plays on the third line. And I'm not sure. Making $2 million, not even, that's pretty solid. Tage Tom, how does that trade value even work? My God. If you see anything here, let me know. Jacobs, nope. Chicago, I refuse. Anything down here, trade value-wise? Let me just see. You got Lukowski. And you got, Warren, what the frig? Oh, it goes all the way back to the top. You love to see it. Take it back, max age of 23. Hold on to Klingberg until the deadline. Scout him first? Scout him first. My God, I hate this game. This game's driving me nuts. Pin to watch list. Scout player. Complete. Okay. So let me go to... Hold on. Let me just go down a bit. Tutola. Power forward center. Ooh, look at those puck skills. Not the best. Lindback. Right winger. Making a deal with the Rangers, like making a deal with the Devils. Scout him first if you trade for a roster player. Paterka, who's younger and gives us +3. You are right. Klingberg is going to drop if you don't trade him. Yeah, you're right. I just don't know what to do. Ooh, we found him. Power forward. I think we found him, boys. Javen Betts. For who is his team? Who drafted him? The Boston Bruins. 19 years of age, might grow into something. We can, like, steal a pick from them or two. I like that idea. So let's do it. Trade for asset. You want a winger? Yeah, I think that idea. Boston doesn't want to trade him, though. They're a conservative buyer, though. You want Klingberg. They don't want Klingberg. But if you look at Boston, and you look at their defensive core, they could use a Klingberg. Very much. If they want to win, they want Klingberg. It's 1 year, doesn't hurt them very much at all. Yeah, I like that idea. Draft pick wise, I'll take a second from Boston next year. Trade bets and a lot for bits and a lottery pick. See, they just don't want to trade their first round pick. They just don't want to trade their first round pick. We would do that. And then Skitter's matching the block. They don't have anybody there. They have like a depth prospect. Oh, we traded. We're all right. Willie Macklin. That's funny. Grieg. Gordon. We could get Gordon. Betts second and Gordon. Javon. Is that not? It's Javon, is it not? Javon. I think that's a fair deal. I think that's fair. It's minimal what they're giving up, and they're getting a guy who's going to help them out. It's going to help them win. I think that's a fair deal. Trade accepted. We could have gotten more, yes, but I think that's a fair deal. We got prospects galore. I think that's fair. We got Gordon, who you guys wanted me to draft, and we got him. I think that was a fair deal. I think it was fair. So this team is looking great. I'm going to edit the rosters on my spare time. Why did Gomez go down to an 80? What? Why did he go down to an 80? Bro, what? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. I think we're good here. I think I'm done for the day, boys. Defense looks great. Forwards look great. That was a great trade that we just made. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for joining me on the birthday stream. 30 people in here is kind of crazy to me. Yeah, this draft needs to be forward heavy, right? For sure. Okay, you got Cohen, Menard, Kavanaugh, Blake, Moonroll. Oh, it's a draft. It's a forward heavy draft. W's for everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who you think may enjoy this sort of thing. I will see you in the next one. Ciao.